We've heard that Wandavision is going to get wacky and crazy and weird and just overall unusual. And we already know about all the reality warping and how Wanda's going to be putting herself into the situations of these different, sitcoms, and it's going to be weird. But I didn't think we'd be seeing anything as weird as this that's been rumored today, because we have a new rumor from Charles Murphy, who is from Murphy's Multiverse. I'll leave the link to the article down in the description below, of course. And basically he said that he's heard from two sources that WandaVision will take heavy inspiration from a major West Coast Avengers storyline in the comics, specifically called Vision Quest. And in this comic storyline, basically, Vision went missing, and then Wanda had to go find him, and then when she found him, apparently he had been, stripped apart, and he was left in pieces, and his data was wiped and everything. But then things get even more interesting, because this is exactly what Charles Murphy had to say. It looks like one of the subplots centers on Wanda going Humpty Dumpty and trying to reassemble Vision after his parts have been scattered around the world. This is the part where a little context would go a long way, but unfortunately none exists. So as you can see, even he doesn't know the context of this, and it is a little confusing, why is Vision in pieces? How did he get scattered around the world and everything like that? So it is a little confusing, but when it comes to the actual series, I feel like this would take place after all of the sitcom television stuff, because we know that's going to be at the beginning of the series, and they're going to go through all that, and then probably Wanda will wake up and she'll realize it was all fake and she just warped reality or whatever, and then she'll come back into the real world, and then she'll remember that she loved this life that she was living with Vision in this sitcom reality, and now she wants that in real life, so she needs to go find Vision. And maybe the reason that he's in pieces and scattered across the world is because of her warping reality. Maybe that will change something in the main reality and universe, and then he'll be scattered across the world in pieces, which will be really interesting. But this could also actually explain the reason that Sword is involved in the series, because while it hasn't been officially confirmed, we've seen from multiple set photos that Sword is going to be involved in the series. And Tiana Paris's Monica Rambeau, who is now aged up from Captain Marvel, is going to be involved in the series, and we're being led to believe that she is a member of Sword, so that is really interesting. Now, I assume that if Vision is scattered across the world, Sword may be involved to help retrieve the pieces, and they may be helping out Wanda to put Vision back together, because we know Sword are the good guys, because it's led by Nick Fury, and, Wanda's a good guy and everything, so it just makes sense. So that could explain why Sword is involved with this. We're still not completely sure why Jimmy Woo and Darcy are involved with this, but it could just be because Jimmy Woo's a detective and he could help out with this stuff, because if things are scattered across the world, he can maybe help track stuff down. And then Darcy is a super smart scientist, so maybe she can just help out with something like that. But yeah, this is really interesting. I personally haven't read the comic Vision Quest, but I may do that now just to prepare for the series. But I'm super excited for WandaVision, and I'm definitely excited to see how this plays into the story of seeing not only how Vision is scrapped up into pieces, but also why he is scattered across the world. And I bet this is going to lead to seeing some great locations here. We're going to be traveling the whole world here. I mean, that's crazy. So I'm super excited for this, like I said. But what do you guys think about this? Let me know all your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.